Come in. Sit down. You must have some tea. There's an extra glass around here, so... No.
You look better than ever, Uncle Akiva.
It's an active life. An act of yourself recently. This Exodus business shows in your heart you're really an Argunist. 200 pounds of dynamite, immediately the British draw proper conclusions. Now, it's no accident that brings you here tonight. May I speculate?
Of course.
The Irgun has been blowing up too many British installations. We behave rudely to our British guests. So the leading intellectuals of the Haganah, after endless meetings and much debate, have at last reached a decision. Correct?
It's close.
They say, send Ari Ben Canaan. The old criminal's getting soft in the head. He loves the boy, and maybe Ari can stop his indelicate activities. Also correct.
Also? They want something more. If the United Nations votes for partition, we'll have the whole Arab world on our backs. Our only hope then is an alliance between Irgun and Haganah.
An alliance to fight? Of course. The minute Haganah adopts our policy of fighting instead of talking, an alliance between us becomes automatic.
You're not being fair, Uncle. When it comes to fighting, Haganah has lost more lives than Irgun. We fight to defend ourselves, or to capture positions that we can occupy and hold. When you attack, it's just to spread terror.
Your duty is done. You've given me the official line. What about you, Ari? Forget Haganah for one moment and tell me what you think.
I think these bombings and these killings hurt us with the United Nations. A year ago, we had the respect of the whole world. Now, when they read about us, it's nothing but terror and violence.
It's not the first time this happens in history. I don't know of one nation, whether existing now or in the past, that was not born in violence. Terror, violence, death. They are the midwives who bring free nations into this world, and compromises like the Haganah produce only abortions.
Before you have a country, you have to have people. And that's the job that we've done. Tens of thousands of people smuggled in with the whole British Navy blockading the coast. Population. The population we've built is our most valid argument we have for independence. How can we ask the United Nations for a just decision if we keep on blowing up things like a bunch of anarchists?
You've just used the words a just decision. May I tell you something? Firstly, justice itself is an abstraction, completely devoid of reality. Secondly, to speak of justice and Jews in the same breath is a logical absurdity. Thirdly, one can argue the justice of Arab claims on Palestine just as one can argue the justice of Jewish claims. Fourthly, no one can say the Jews have not had more than their share of injustice these past 10 years. I therefore say, fifthly, let the next injustice work against somebody else for a change.
You just changed the subject on me.
Noticed?
I suppose that means more bombings and more killing.
I'll put it this way. Let the National Committee keep on trying to talk the British out of Palestine. We have no objections. We will continue to bomb them out. Now tell me, how's your mother?
She's fine.
And little Jordana?
Little Jordana just won her second marksmanship medal with a Palmach.
And that young rascal, David Ben-Ami, she's still interested?
She can't wait until he gets back from Cyprus.
And Barak still counts my name among the dead on Yom Kippur? It's a long time to be dead, the only family you have. Doesn't he understand I must work for Israel in my way just as he works for it in his?
You can't talk to him about it, but I've tried.
Of course. It's not much of a home, is it? If only roses, samovar, to make a memory real.